Okay, welcome to our first annual Heart of Hastings Hospice Butterfly Release, and we're just getting things set up, so everybody has a program, and you can see we're going to have some musical selections to start. I'm just going to kind of lay out what's going to be happening. So there's still a few people coming in through registration, so please feel free to come in and participate in the children's table and come over to the memorial area. At the memorial area, we have colored butterflies for you, where you can write a message or the name of a loved one and put it on our memorial trees here. So if you haven't had a chance to do that yet, please go ahead and do that. And you're probably all wondering where the butterflies are, right? And they're still inside, and they're being kept cold. They spent the evening in my fridge last night, so they are in a dormant stage, and we will be bringing them out shortly so they can kind of start to wake up a little bit. And they're going to be in tiny, small boxes, and we will be setting those out down on the tables here after the program's over. And you will be collecting the butterflies and moving out into the field here at the back, and we'll be releasing the butterflies in that field, and then after that we'll be having a barbecue. So that's just kind of giving you the whole lay of the land of what's going to be happening. So right now we're really pleased to have some fine musicians with us today, and they've been playing lovely music in the background while we've been getting set up. And I'd like to introduce Joel Bootsma. Joel's way in the back there. And Joel has brought with us today some of his students. So we have Evelyn, and we have Liberty, and we have Kaylin, and Asia. So they're going to be playing some music for the next few minutes while you get situated and make sure you get your butterfly, paper butterfly filled out. And with us today, we also have Greg Loft. Greg Loft working with us today around some First Nations rituals and celebrations. And Greg, do you want to come up and tell them what you're going to be working around here in the background as Joel and the students are starting to play?
Well, I was originally asked to come and do the opening, which I'm proud to do. I'm certainly honored to be here today to do that. But I also would like to stay on site in case anybody has any questions around cultural or traditional approaches to grieving and letting go. So I will be doing the opening, and then shortly later I will be doing an explanation of the condolence ceremony, and then at the very end I'll be doing the closing. But I'll be on site if anybody has any questions. Don't worry about the questions, you can't embarrass me. If I don't know the answer, I'll find out. So that's what I'm doing today. Thank you.
Okay, so Joel, thank you very much.
We can do a message. We can do a message with a message.
Good looking guy here? No. Let's feel around.
Oh, I knew it. You can still do it today.
Well, better ask Can you maneuver on your own in the house? You have to have a wheelchair.
Everybody needs 50-50? Just in here, just checking around, just in case somebody comes in and says, hey, it didn't go. Oh, look at that, one lady.
Not on here.
I think so.
Thank you very much. Let's all show our round of appreciation for Joel Boxmeyer and his... Thank you. Okay, we're going to move on with our program. So I'm going to bring Greg Loft up again. And Greg Loft is a Mohawk from Tyendinaga. And Greg is a social worker of 35 years plus and is a cultural and spiritual teacher and leader. And I'll hand that over to Greg now.
Amen. Sago Dadis. Sago Dadis, roughly translated, means he speaks to them. And so, let me start by saying Songo Diso is the name that we give the Creator. I'll talk about the grandfathers and grandmothers. The grandfathers are the rocks that the men use in the sweat lodge. The grandmothers are the ones that the women use. And so I give recognition to them. So Songo Diso, Nyawago for all you've given us for this day. Nyawago for this day. Nyawago for all you've given us that lives below Mother Earth. All the roots, the grubs, the worms, all the medicines, and the grandfathers and grandmothers that are not yet ready to give up their message. Songo Diso, Nyawago. Songo Diso, Nyawago for all you've given us that lives on top of Mother Earth. All the grass, the plants, the flowers, the berries, the medicines, the grandfathers and grandmothers, the bushes, shrubs, and trees. Songo Diso, Nyawago. Songo Diso, Nyawago for the waters of Turtle Island. All the lakes, the bays, the river streams, and ponds. We give special recognition to the water, for without the water we would not survive. Songo Diso, Nyawago. Songo Diso, Nyawago for all our brothers and sisters, all those that walk on four legs, all those that crawl, all those that swim, and all those that fly. We give special recognition to our brothers and sisters for the gifts that they give us, the gifts of food, clothing, and shelter. For without these gifts we would not survive. Songo Diso, Nyawago. Songo Diso, Nyawago for the snows and the rains. The snows that you will send to cover our mother with a blanket of white so she can rest and rejuvenate herself for the upcoming seasons. And the rains that you will send to mark the end of that sleep and to help our mother bring new life to this earth. Songo Diso, Nyawago. Songo Diso, Nyawago to the Radiwayas, our grandfathers of thunders, who come with the rains to mark the end of the cold season and to tell us when it is our time of planting. Songo Diso, Nyawago. Songo Diso, Nyawago to our grandmother the moon, our grandmother who tells the tides when to come in and when to go out. Our grandmother who tells our young women when it is their time of cleansing. And our grandmother who chooses the ones to be born at her time. Songo Diso, Nyawago. Songo Diso, Nyawago to our eldest brother the sun, our eldest brother who has followed his responsibility since the beginning of creation, and traveling across the sky from the east to the west every day. We give thanks and recognition for the gifts that our eldest brother gives us, the gifts of light, warmth, and energy, for without these gifts we would not survive. Songo Diso, Nyawago. Songo Diso, Nyawago to our cousins the stars, our cousins who have helped our people to navigate throughout Turtle Island since the beginning of creation, and who have told our people of things to come for those who could read them. And we have those people with us again today. Songo Diso, Nyawago.